Still not sure what to make for dinner tonight? Well, why not get the kids involved in preparing tonight's meal?
Sounds like a good idea. More hands hopefully make for a better meal together, hopefully. Well, here with a few family-friendly recipes in tonight's What's for Dinner, Marilyn, Whalen, and her granddaughter, Aubrey. Welcome.
Welcome back to Marilyn.
Yes,
and you brought a friend this time.
I did. This is my granddaughter, Aubrey, and she is a great helper in the kitchen.
You watch your grandma on all the time, Aubrey? Mm-hmm. Yeah, she makes good food, right?
I think she has to think about
it. So what we did was she actually picked a lot of her family kind of favorites. The corn dog poppers, we've just been introduced to those, and she likes them. And she had to make me make macaroni and cheese, but we'll talk about that later. So she wants to get started on these corn dog poppers.
All right, so Aubrey,
corn dog poppers. Where do we get started, Aubrey?
We have our corn muffin mix. Okay. We're going to add the egg. And then to that, she's going to add a 1/3 cup of milk. And she's going to mix that all up really good.
Okay, and that's just a box of Jiffy cornbread mix?
Cornbread mix, right.
Nice.
And this morning, she went and diced up her hot dogs.
Are they already cooked or raw?
They're the Oscar Mayer
wieners.
All out of the package. And so she diced up that, and then cream cheese also goes in this. And so for the cream cheese, Aubrey had to put it in. Where'd you have to put the cream cheese?
In the freezer.
In the freezer.
Really? Why was that?
Too sticky otherwise, right?
Oh.
Yeah, if you don't put it in the freezer to dice it up to go in these poppers, it gets all sticky, doesn't it? So,
okay.
So now you can add the hot dogs.
Right.
Okay.
Fold those in, I'm guessing.
Yep. Just kind of fold them in.
How many hot dogs was that?
That's actually a little bit more hot dog, because you know there's 5 in a package these days. They keep mixing up these package sizes. So we only needed 2, and we made a batch with jalapenos for the adults who like a little spice. But the kids sometimes don't like that. So we've got 2.5, 3 hot dogs in here. But it only calls for 2.
And so there's getting good and mixed in there, and then we have one more ingredient for this particular.
You can add the cream cheese, and you might use your spoon to do that.
Yep.
Okay.
And you've kind of cut it up, it looks like.
Diced it up.
While it was froze. Because if you don't do it while it's froze, it just becomes one big ball. Okay, that's okay.
That's okay.
That's all right. We make
it's fun to make messes in the kitchen. That's right.
Okay, so she's going to fold that in. I'll take that.
That would be 1 spoon. I wouldn't suggest licking, but you
know. It would be so good. I mean, you eat it on bagels, right? Why not?
Oh, yeah.
Like, look at this.
Oh.
It's cream cheese. It's delicious.
Okay, so after she gets that mixed up, we're going to put it into the little mini muffin tins.
Right, exactly.
Are those already greased?
These are already sprayed with your non-oil sprays, you know, the Pam, which we love.
Sure.
So, anyway, so we can do this, and I can actually do that. And
look what they have, Heather.
I know.
The scoop.
I love the
That gives Heather great joy.
Yes.
We have 3 sizes of scoops at our house.
Life so much easier.
That's right. So we have 3 sizes of these at our house.
So you're going to do that.
The small one.
Oh.
Right. So now we'll make the grape salad.
Okay.
And for the grape salad, Aubrey, if you want to get that picture and show them, you've already put in your cream cheese and your sour cream. That was 8 ounces of cream cheese and 8 ounces of sour cream.
Okay. Mix
that up to where it's all smoothed out, and then you're going to add in your brown sugar, Aubrey.
Okay.
Like we've done.
And sometimes it's hard to keep that brown sugar from, you know, freezing up into a kind of a bunch too, right? It's when it dries out a little bit.
Right, but you know, to measure brown sugar, what do? We have to you have to pack it.
Yeah.
Because when your recipe calls for brown sugar, she has to pack it. She's learning some things in 4-H now, because we're taking 4-H food projects. And so she's learning terminology and things like that. All those cooking projects in 4-H have all neat little project books that show us those kind of things.
Yeah. Do you have something favorite from your 4-H project that you made, Aubrey?
Last year you made
what did I make last year?
You made Rice Krispie treats.
Oh yeah, those were
That's
really
pretty
good.
fun.
I love Rice Krispie treats.
Me and my dad made Rice Krispie treats.
Okay, so we've only got a little bit of time left, so we have to add the grapes in there.
Yep,
right.
and just try to put those in by handful, a little bit at a time.
Okay.
Maybe Heather can help you there.
Yeah, I'll hold the dish.
Yeah, you scoop. There you go.
Okay, so then this just mixes up and...
Yep, then she just coat that. Now the recipe, I've kind of tweaked it, as I know Lisa likes to use. Okay, so the recipe called for white sugar in the cream cheese and sour cream. But we found out, just because we sort of got the wrong sugar one day, that the brown sugar mixed in with the cream cheese and sour cream is really tasty.
Sure.
And then we just sprinkle it, if you'd like, with pecans. It tastes much better after it's set for 24 hours, but it'll still be very tasty.
Okay, well, we're going to let this sit for about 45 minutes because you're going to stick around with us.
Sounds great.
Okay, we've actually got these recipes posted online right now if you would like to make a copy and make it for dinner tonight. Coming up.